I got into being disciplined to lose weight, I was at 86 kg. 2 months after, so at the minute, I'm currently on. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all keeping well and safe. If you're new here, you know what to do. Click the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so when I post any upcoming videos, you get notified. If you're not new here, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I lost a lot of weight while at home. So this is nothing, I didn't have to go to the gym to do any of this or to lose any weight. This is just from my personal experience and things I've had to do in order to get me to where I currently am. I'm not where I need, I'm not at my target goal weight yet, but I'm on my way to getting there. So I just thought I'll do this first of all, let you into what I've been doing so far for the last 2 months in order for me to have lost the weight I've lost. So I'm just going to go through very briefly what I did or what I've had to do and what I'm still going to do to get me to where I need to be, because I'm not where I need to be, like I said before. So first, a bit of bit of backstory. Before I had a baby, I've got a 21-month-old, I've got one child, I've got a 21-month-old. So before I gave birth, I like to think I was at that time, I was weighing what I was comfortable with, and when I looked in the mirror, I was quite happy with what I was seeing. So that was before I gave birth. So fast forward to when I was pregnant, I didn't add a lot of weight because I was ill the whole I was sick the whole 9 months. So I was throwing up, I was eating a lot, and I didn't put on weight. If I did, it wasn't a lot of weight I put on because any food coming in literally goes back out. Even the smell of food, smell of anything was like, no. So no, I was not eating a lot at the time. And after I gave birth, it was like, what did I miss out on? I was grabbing everything I could come across. Fast forward to a year after having a baby, I just thought, so this is it. I've given myself enough eating period to make up for the 9 months I wasn't eating. So this is 12 months after, it's time to get back to our old body size, body weight. And I thought, yeah, time to go back to the gym. So because fast forward to a week before lockdown was announced in the UK, so this was towards the end of March 2020, this year obviously, I decided to get back into shape, to start eating healthy, and I just wanted to lose weight, and I had made up my mind that I was going to do this, and that's what happened. So the things I did to get me to losing the weight I lost, which I will get into, is first of all, I was checking what I was eating. So any unhealthy food, I didn't actually cut out food. Like if I was eating my normal all the carbs, I'll eat as normal, protein, whatever, I was eating everything, but I was in portion control. So if I would usually have a meal this large before, which is what I was doing, it is now this small. So I was checking that the amount of calories I was taking in was well below the limit of calories I had to take in a day. And I was also exercising, which I'll get to later on in this video. So I was checking my portions. So it's all about portion control. And what I've been doing since was intermittent fasting, which is a whole video on its own. I'll get into that at some point. So intermittent fasting, I was in the 16, 18 or 24. So that means I fast for 16 hours and I eat for 8 hours, or I fast for 20 hours and I eat for 4 hours. So I tend to have like 1 meal a day if I'm doing the 24, because there's only so much you can eat in 4 hours. And if I'm doing the 16-8, I tend to have 2 meals, so maybe like 1 proper meal and then fruits for the second meal. And that allowed me to be well within the amount of calories I had to take in a day. And even if that's all I had to do, I'm sure I would have still lost a lot of weight. But the next thing I did was exercising. So I think the thing with exercising is find something that works for you and stick with it. I love to go jogging. It helps me think, it helps me meditate. I can literally plan my whole day while going out to jog. So that's something I love to do, and that's something I did a lot of the time. So in a week, I usually go out to run about 4 to 5 times in a week. And I also did jump ropes. I think I mentioned some of these things when I did my 3-day water fast video. I would link that in the description box down below. Yeah, so I did jump ropes. And it varies different amounts on different days. And I also did a lot of abs exercise, and the different people I watch, I've got a list of YouTube videos that I have saved on a playlist. I usually like do different abs challenge or different abs exercise. Chloe Ting is one of the people I can remember just off the top of my head that I watch her videos for my abs or to do my abs exercise. So yeah, I think people do different things. If it's yoga that works for you, calisthenics, playing basketball, volleyball. The third thing to massive weight loss, I also drank lots and lots of water. So if I felt like I was hungry but I wasn't sure, I would usually drink water. I drank a lot of green tea as well. So green tea, water, it helped keep me full. So within the time I was fasting, I would usually have green tea and water to help keep me full. Right, so those are the few things I did. So I wasn't climbing the scale all the time, just so I do not get depressed and go back into eating much food. And then seeing the weight drop also kept me going. I was able to like keep on with it, be consistent with it, discipline myself. So even when I didn't feel like, I'll just kick myself out the door and say go jogging. Even when I didn't feel like eating healthy, because I had a goal to reach, I would still like keep at it. So in summary, things I had to do was make sure my eating was healthy. The amount of calories I had to eat in a day, I put the limits there and made sure I'm eating way below it. Obviously, it's not all the foods you could check, but then I was making sure that's what I was doing. And within 2 months, I lost 12 kg, which is about, actually I lost 13 kg, which is about 27 pounds in 2 months. So my initial weight was 86 kg, which is about 190 pounds. And then it's now 73 kg, which is 163 pounds. So that means in 2 months, I lost 27 pounds, which is 13 kg. And my goal is to be on 65 kg. I know I've still got a long way to go, but so far what I've been doing is working. I've lost 13 kg so far, so I'll carry on doing it and hopefully I should be at my target goal in no time. Right, so that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've been able to pick up 1 or 2 things that will help you on your being healthy and losing weight journey. If you've liked this video, please remember to click the subscribe button, click on the like button. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the comments box down below, and I'll try my best to answer as much of your questions and reply to all your comments. Thanks again guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.